Hello everybody and welcome back to Gaming on Caffeine. My name is Isaac and we are back playing some Blast Off for episode 6. Now, since the end of last episode, I have been pretty busy, as you could probably tell already. Mainly, I did a bunch of mining. I was predominantly looking for iron. Thankfully enough, most of the spires around us are pretty much like 100% iron ore once you dig into them. So we've got about 40-something iron that's been smelted up right now, as well as quite a bit of gold, copper, some tin, a little bit of osmium, and a little bit of aluminium as well. So we're pretty much set for ingots for the time being. I also built this little extension to our base because, my gosh, was it getting far too crowded inside this little hole here. Mainly due to the spatial storage system that we have right in here. But yeah, I made a little extension. I'll probably expand this. It's not really big enough for us to live in for like the rest of the series, but for now, it should prove just fine. We've got our flaxbeard stuff, our little Britannia Petal Apothecary, some chests, some furnaces, all the good stuff. And what I want to focus on today, and by the way, this is a roof, this is glass. I spent quite a bit of time mining cobblestone, smashing it down into gravel, then into sand, then smelting it, and putting the glass up on the roof here. I couldn't use wood for anything really, because for those who don't know, torches in this pack burn wood just instantly. It is crazy. If you try to use a wooden roof, it burns. You try to use a wooden floor, it burns. You try to put torches on the wall with the wooden wall, it burns. So just, you can't use wood at all for building. So I haven't used any wood, but we've got this. It's fine for now. It may well be the ugliest building that I've ever built, but as of right now, our resources are pretty much super limited. So what I want to work on today is I want to start working on this quest line, Farming Steve style. And the first quest within this quest line is Avengers Assemble, the first machines required to tinker with carts. And all we have to do this is to make ourselves a cart assembler. Fairly easy stuff. It's from Steve's Carts 2. The cart assembler, this guy over here, it is 3 iron, 4 stone, 2 simple PCBs, which are made using redstone, iron, and gold. Redstone is also surprisingly abundant in the world right now, so we'll go ahead and we'll take you. We'll throw some gold in there. Whilst that's doing that, we do need a little bit of cobblestone. We do have it, thankfully. I would like maybe 1 or 2 more furnaces, but I guess for now we are kind of limited on stone, so we'll throw that in there. I mean, it's not too bad, but it does take quite a while to get cobblestone. And in this pack, I think time's more valuable than it is in any other pack, because as time goes by, your hunger goes down, your thirst goes down, your heat goes up if you stood next to the lava, and all of those things kind of contribute to you dying really quickly, especially things like hunger and thirst, which I had to kind of attend to fairly frequently between this episode and last. I had to eat a few of the items downstairs, and I did quite a bit of shoveling with my mattock to get quite a bit of snow, so that we have ourselves a few backup camel packs here of water, which we shouldn't really need both of those this episode, but it's nice to have them just in case. This stuff is almost done. We might as well throw those in there just for the fun. We'll take you, and we should be pretty much good to go. We'll take 2 of those. Actually, I'm going to take all 4 because we do need 2 more of those for the next set of quests. But for now, let's take you. And for now, let's put this... I want it somewhere in the middle. By the way, the reason I didn't take this down is it's made of obsidian, so it takes forever. And I'm lazy, and I didn't want to stand here and break every single one of these because it takes forever. So for now, this is going to stay here as this nice little middle door. Eventually, I'll probably move it to like the outside wall so we can actually leave this place, but for now, it's fine. We'll stick the cart assembler down there. And this is where you assemble carts. So, Steve's Factory, not Steve's Factory Manager, different mod, I believe, same developer. Steve's Carts Manager is a mod that allows you to make custom carts to do a bunch of really cool stuff. For example, the first quest, after the Avengers Assemble quest, or one of the first quests, so actually 4, is this one, farming trees. We can actually use Steve's carts, make a cart that will go around and farm trees. It says, I'm tired of farming wood manually. After a few days of research, I have finally found a way of farming trees with the good old minecart. And to complete this quest, all we need to do is make ourselves a standard hull and 2 sets of iron wheels. The iron wheels are required to make the standard hull, so we will go ahead and grab those first. What is causing the slowness right now? Was that just like a random debuff? What? We're like perfect temperature, full on water, almost full on hunger. We got like a little slowness debuff. Not quite sure what that was about, but anyway. The wheels are very simple to make. They are just iron and sticks. So if we go ahead and do something like this, we get ourselves 2 sets of iron wheels. That's part 1 done. And then in order to make a standard hull, it looks something like that. Nice. That is that quest done. And then the next part of this quest, it is a multi-stage quest, is the part that costs an absolute ton in terms of iron. We need to make a side chest, which actually doesn't require any iron, a coal engine, which requires quite a bit, and then a basic woodcutter, which requires probably, like, too much. So, let's have a look here at the basic woodcutter first, because I think that's the most expensive part of this. How many diamonds do we have? I didn't actually check before starting here if we had enough diamonds. We have 13. I thought we did have enough, and I believe we still do. So the basic woodcutter is made using a woodcutting core, which is all saplings, along with an advanced PCB, which is iron, 2 simple PCBs, and some redstone. I told you these would come in useful. We'll take both of those. We should have, yeah, more than enough saplings to get this thing up and running, so we'll go ahead and do something like this. That gets us the woodcutting core. Now, the rest of this is basically made up of these saw blades. These are made up using 2 iron and a diamond, which, I mean, in normal Minecraft, it makes them very expensive, but in Blast Off, it's not that bad. Like, diamonds spawn fairly frequently. So, that gets us the basic woodcutter, and then the other parts were a coal engine. You can get multiple different kinds of engine, by the way, in Steve's Factory Manager, Steve's Cards Manager, jeez. Factory Manager is a mod I played with, I haven't played with it in a long time, actually. I'm not quite sure why I've got that stuck in my head. But you can get things like solar engines and all kinds of engines like that. But the coal engine is the most basic, made with a furnace, some iron, and some pistons. So for that, we are going to need a little bit of cobblestone. 16 is, I believe, the exact amount that we need. So let's try this. We need a furnace. And then I believe it's 4 per piston, and we need 2 pistons. Yeah, I think that's right. Boom, 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 and boom. Let's see here. Pistons, can we make... Nope, we're missing some wood. That's fine, we'll take you. Try that again. 1, 2, good stuff, and boom. Nice, that gets to the coal engine. We are down... Is that all of our iron? What? What? Do we, like, use the exact amount of iron there? What? That's crazy. Okay, anyway, I think that's actually... Oh, no, we need to make the chest, don't we? So, side chest is the next part. I actually had no idea how much iron. I just kind of got what I thought was a decent amount for mining, and then apparently it was the right amount, I guess. So, for this, we need a bunch of different chest panes. We need 4 chest panes. That sounds like a... something you'd say to your doctor. I have 15 chest pains. But anyway, for that, we just need a bunch of oak wood and some planks. Where are those? We'll just take a bunch of those. Let's get rid of some of this junk that's in our inventory and just do something like this. That's perfect. And we'll just do this. Boom, boom, boom. I'll take 2 sets of those. That gets us 64. That should really be enough. We do also need 1 more piece of stone, I believe, for the next section. So I'm going to get that smelting up before we continue, and I would really like something to make within this mod that would make us go faster. I think Britannia has some stuff that allows us to move faster, because right now we move really slow. I go from playing like Feed the Beast Infinity, where I move like hyper speed all the time with my draconic armor, and then I come and play something like this or Horizons, especially this, because you move really slow in this, and it's just like ridiculously slow. Anyway, we should now have pretty much everything we need. Just all we need now is the chest lock, which is that iron and that piece of stone, and we might not actually have everything we need there. Let's see. We need 1. I need a piece of iron is what I need. Oh, look at this. We got 2. Good. Okay, I was going to say, that would be absolutely horrible if we had to go out and mine some more iron because we didn't have enough when we started the episode with like 40-something iron. But we'll stick you there. I don't think we need any more iron for the rest of today's episode, so we should be good. And we'll just do that. That gets us 8 chest locks, and then if I'm right, it's something like this. With you and you there. That gets us the side chests, and now all we need to do, open up the cart manager, the cart assembler, sorry, like so. And actually, first of all, let's make sure we get that quest, yeah. So for this, again, we have to make a little bit of space. By the way, middle mouse button works to kind of organize this chest here. You can just kind of organize it like that. Or you can click the button in the top left. I'm just using this button here. But middle mouse button also works. I believe R works as well. You can use a bunch of hotkeys for it. Anyway, let's go ahead and claim the reward for this. We get the choice of either 2 cargo managers or 32 rails. Now, we need both of these. We need at least 1 cargo manager, and we need rails. Now, the cargo manager is expensive. He said. It's not actually... I mean, let's see here. We need 4 of these large plates, which is 4 of these. That gets us 8. So that'd be 2 iron for those 4 large plates. We then need 4 of the huge plates, which is 8. So that's another 4 iron. That's like 8 iron. And then we need 1. And then we need these. And then it's like 9. We need like maybe 10 iron for this. But then the rails, I believe. Do we have Railcraft installed? We don't. How expensive are the rails? The rails are expensive, but easier. So, it does mean, I think, do we have any more iron? Did we seriously use all of our iron, or am I just, like, losing my mind a bit? Oh, no, we have some iron. Okay. Okay, that could work out really well. Let me just check real quick. Oh, what's this? I have no idea where that... Oh, it's got I typed in IR. Okay. Oh, look. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. We are going to take the cargo manager. The cargo manager is by far the harder one to make there. We're going to take that. We're going to get this iron smelting up over there. That should make getting some rails really easy. I think that recipe's changed since the last time I played, because I'm pretty sure last time I played, the rails were, like, super hard to get. But anyway, all we need to do now is actually assemble this cart so that it can actually start cutting down trees. And the way we do that is we stick the standard hull up here. We then have slots for engines, tools, attachments, storage, add-ons, and then this little thing over here that says assemble. So, all we need to do is we stick our basic woodcutter, I believe is under tools. We then have the engine, which of course goes under engines. The side chest goes under storage, so the cart can actually hold stuff. So really, what this thing can do now is it can run on its own, because it has engine. We're going to power it with coal. It can cut down trees when it comes across them, because it has the cutter. And it can store all that wood and saplings and apples that it gets into its side storage. So, all we got to do now, give this thing some fuel, click assemble, and this thing's going to start assembling. Now, it does take quite a while, and depending on how complex your cart is, it can take a really long time. This one is going to take 11 minutes, 20 seconds, and that is real life time. So this one's going to take a little bit of time. You do need to keep it filled up with coal for the length of that time whilst it finishes doing its thing. Just before we cut away here, because I don't want to just stand here for 11 minutes with you guys watching me just wait. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves the rails, like so. And then I think we might even make a second set of rails. Oh, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Now I need to figure out where I'm actually going to put this tree farm, because we do have this section out here. Of course, this is our first section. I guess, I mean, I'd like a bit of a bigger space than this, in all fairness. What we could do is we could have it kind of out here, and then have just the cargo where we drop the drop-off point for all the saplings and stuff here. That could work. We are going to need quite a bit of dirt as well to get this up and running, because of course we need dirt to plant the saplings to grow the trees that the cutter can then cut down. So, what I think I'm going to do, guys, is we have quite a lot of saplings right now. We also have a lot of leaves as well. So, let's make just like a bunch of buckets from, not buckets, barrels from Ex Nihilo. Like so. My inventory's getting very cluttered right now. Let's do this, and then let's do something like that. Let's grab like a few of these. 6. Let's just keep going, might as well. 7. Oh, I want 10. I want 10. 8. 9. Oh, we don't have enough. We don't have enough. Okay, 9's fine. 9's fine. Okay. For now, I know it's horrible, but they're going up here. Okay? They're going up here. Oh, no. No, no. Don't burn my... See what I mean? You see what I mean? I don't know if they're going to burn. Oh, they are. Jesus. No, no, no. Oh, God, no. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? I didn't know that was a thing. Let's try that again. Let's make some more. Thankfully, we had a lot of wood, so it's not too big of a deal. Let's make 9 more here, shall we? We'll do this. We'll take 9 more of those barrels. We'll put these somewhere safe, shall we? As opposed to just putting them in the middle of nowhere. Let's put them, like, around here. We'll do something like this. And then something like this. And might as well put one like there. Shoot. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it when it's not even, not symmetrical. So we'll do that. And we'll just go and fill these up. I'm going to use these a few times, guys, to get a bunch of dirt. I'm also probably going to go ahead and expand that little area where our old tree farm was. And I'm also going to wait the 11 minutes for the cart to assemble. And I'll be back in a second. Okay, so a little while later, this thing is done. There we go. We can take ourselves our modular cart. I am in need of food, water, and everything. So let's go ahead and quickly swap out our camel packs here. That should get rid of our thirst situation. I grabbed one of our hearty zombie meals from downstairs. That should completely get rid of our hunger situation. And it's dark outside, which is a situation we can't really amend. But I have put up walls, so I think we should be fine. So this is the new area. I'm going to try not to look at that Enderman. For our tree farm. Now, it's not completely lit up, as you can see here. I don't want to put torches near the end, because as you can see right now, we have wood as our building material. What I'll probably do between episodes is replace this wood with... Oh god, there's a spider on a skeleton over there. And I'll probably replace this wood with cobblestone. Probably put another layer of cobblestone. Then probably put walls on top of that, just to make it, like, uber secure. But for now, it is fine. And what we're going to do is we're going to put down... a detector rail like so, and this is where the cart is going to drop off all of its stuff. So it's going to drop things off here. It's then going to loop around this track here. Now we only have 16 rails. I might, or actually we'll see. We might be able to get away with not making any more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, actually, yeah, this should be fine. This is only a very small track for now. It's a very, very small track, in fact, and it's not even symmetrical in the slightest, but it works. And if we go ahead and stick our cart down like so, right now it's not doing anything. As soon as we give it fuel, it will start circling. And basically, the idea here is that around, kind of spotted around this track, we're going to put dirt and saplings, like so. We'll put one like every so often. I'll put one like here, and we'll stick one down like there. And just basically every so often. Like I said, I'll probably make, between episodes, I'll probably do some more mining. We'll probably get more iron so we can make more tracks. And we'll try and make this track bigger and put down some more saplings and such. I'll also get more saplings from this. And oh gosh, I don't like the sound of those mobs. And we should be able to plant more as well. But basically what's going to happen is as soon as these saplings grow, this thing will be cycling around, just doing its laps, using up the coal, and if it comes across a tree that is fully grown, which of course eventually these trees will grow, like just statistically, it's going to go ahead and cut them down. So I'll put some fuel in there, in the coal engine. It's going to loop around for infinitely. Let's try. I want to try and get one of these to grow so I can show you how this is going to work. Hopefully one of these will grow, although I can make no promises. Whilst we wait for one of these to grow, or whilst we just, like, let it circle, let me talk about the cargo manager. So right now you can see, if we look at this side, this is the green side. And if we look inside here, what we want to do now is, oh, yeah, you can see he's kind of doing stuff. We want to set it up so that everything that comes into the green side goes into the cargo manager. So to do that, we just click on this arrow. And so now everything, when this cart comes up, it will try and deposit its stuff. Because it's coming into the green side, it's going to take stuff. As you can see, what it just did just then is it's currently, it's set to take anything from all slots. So it basically took all the coal out. Now, that's not what we want. We want it to only take from the chest. Again, if we look into here, what the cart will do when it mines some wood is it will put the saplings into this slot, and it will put any excess saplings, apples, and wood into these slots. So we want to make sure we're pulling from only the chests, and then into the system, and then later on, if we want to, we can have things go out and elsewhere. But for now, that's all we want. So we put these back in. Next time it loops around, it shouldn't take any of the coal out because there's nothing in there. But if I was to put some stuff into the chest compartment, it pulls all that stuff out, and only that stuff out. Now, quick question. Do we have any bone meal? If we do, this is going to be really easy. I can show off how this works really, really easily. If we don't, this could be a bit of a pain. We have 2, which I can almost guarantee will not give us anything. We have a bunch of these pimpkins, which I still really don't want to use, so I'm not going to. Do we have any left? Usually I'll leave some down here. Did I leave some in the part builder? No, there's nothing down here. Okay, well, we're gonna hedge our bets. We're gonna try with the bone meal. I'm gonna try this one. Boom, boom. There is a creeper on top of a creeper in the distance over there. Oh, what that? That's like a triple stack creeper. What the heck? Oh my goodness! And oh my. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. There we go. Jesus, have you seen how many mobs are around us right now? There are creepers on top of creepers and zombies on top of zombies all getting ready to just throw themselves at us. I mean, I'm flattered, I know, but still, it's kind of weird. But anyway, hopefully this will grow. Oh! Did they shoot the cart down? I think one of the skeletons may have just shot the cart down. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, yep, as you can see, as it goes past it, it's going to cut down all the leaves. And then it's going to work on the oak. And once it's finished, it should. So you'll see the saplings go into that slot. It'll plant one of the saplings down. And then it'll continue on around. So that is our tree system. And then it'll dump all the stuff in here. Eventually, we'll have all of the stuff get pulled out of here and go into the road chests. For now, we can just look in here and check stuff out. I'm definitely going to have to move that torch. Because, no, that is just not a good place to have the torch. It's burning everything. You almost made it through. I'm sorry. Good effort, though. 6 out of 10. But anyway, for now, guys, I'm going to end today's episode here. Like I said, between episodes, I will increase the size of this wall. I will do some more mining. We'll make some more rails. We'll increase the size of this track. I'll make some more dirt. We'll plant some more saplings. This thing will be great. And we can also move on and work on either some of the other quests within this little section here, because we can also set up farming with crops, as well as digging with Steve's cart. So we can also start with some of the other quest lines, because there are a ton of quests for us to do in this pack. But as I said, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like it. It really does help out a lot. Leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time.